Hello guys, how are you? Hope you guys will enjoy this one, and hope you guys have enjoyed my last reviews on Injustice the End Game. So here we go with Amazing Spider-Man issue number 16. Yeah, I know I have missed issue number 15, but I hope you guys have read it already in somewhere else or buying this book because it was pretty cool. But if you didn't read it and waiting for my review, you can just request on my comments, then I'll give you the review. And if you enjoy the review, then you can buy this book and enjoy the story too. So here we go with this review anyway. We are going to review from Amazing Spider-Man issue number 16. This is given by Undeadpool Schroeder from comicvine.com. Yes, the Graveyard Shift Part 1, the late Mr. Parker review. So back from his alternate dimensional adventures, Peter Parker is thrust into the midst of his crumbling former life, crumbling just a little bit farther. So the good things about this one is puny Parker simply cannot catch one single break after helping defeat the Inheritors and saving the web of fate from the machinations and wild knifings of Doc Ock. He is returned to the proper world only to be accosted by reptile-based supervillainy, though likely not the first one you'd expect, and he confronted with the fact that his company is about to lose out a massive bid to build a supervillain prison to Alchemax. Oh, and the Black Cat still after him in her much more driven way, and Alchemax is doing a little industrial sabotage, supervillain style dance slot, and Christos Gage have their own Spider-Man team up to handle writing this issue, and it goes mostly well. The Yuanas, a great second or third tier villain who seems genuinely put off by Spidey's rude method of fighting him, while on the phone kids these days and sounding like he has some legitimate ironic grievances. The second half of this issue also focuses much more on Black Cat and her continuing transformation, helping to cement both the idea of it and the motivation behind it, and that feels like something that was really missing. Clearly she had the right to be angry after being brutalized by superior Spider-Man, but to take it as far in the other direction as she did felt unearned. And this segment helped bring her reasoning into more solid terms. Humberto Ramos returns to pencils, bringing his wild kinetic style back to one of the characters best suited to it. And early on this issue, this does indeed feel like a homecoming. Spider's back fighting a strange, somewhat that goofy foe in all his angular animate glory, and Ramos' pencils do a great job of blocking and creating the illusion of motion, just as Victor Olazaba's inks do tremendous work and lending weight and impact to the action, helping to create a sense of life and animation. The colors by Edgar Delgado flesh that sense of life out, giving the panels verve and setting a more light-hearted tone than what's been the focus of the past several issues. So let me tell you guys, I'm really very excited that on the release date I have been reviewing the Amazing Spider-Man. This is amazing. Yes, this is amazing. So on the other side, adventuresinpoetry.com, let's see what they're saying. This is by David Brooke. He's a really good reviewer. I have always enjoyed those reviews, especially the X-Men reviews. So anyway, so Dan Slott and Christos engage shared writing duties on this issue, as we already know about this one. So is it good or bad? Overall, this is a good recap book for anyone who needs it, featuring a great opening fight sequence with a thrown-away villain. All in all, a decent affair, but not required reading. So pros about this one as cons are there. So pros, this one is Humberto Ramos continues to do Spider-Man fantastically. Good recap and check-in with stories and characters. Great opening fight sequence. That was pretty cool in a great opening sequence as a great opening sequence. So cons are there. Anyone reading this series before Spider-Verse will be a bit bored. What is the deal with the yellow on Black Cat's costume? I don't know why, what just happened. So anyway, the verdict from this one, what we get is a slight stumble is hardly unexpected after a story as consistently great, epic, and even world-shattering as Spider-Verse. And while it's good to see Peter return to his more grounded roots, it's also beginning to feel rote and in need of some shaking up. This will hopefully be a minor speed bump on the road to re-establishing the status quo and re-establishing the new direction for Spidey to go in. So anyway, about the other things, adventuresinporters.com saying that as far as setting up the story, this issue does a good job. I can't say it's got a really good thing. But anyways, so hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you guys really like it, I really like it, and that's why I bought this story. Before that one, I have seen already the preview in comicvine.com. So here we go with this review, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Just go to the store and buy this book. This is really worth 3.9 in box, $3.9. Have a great day.